What is going on, guys? Today we are back again. As you can see, we have actually finished the 88 again. I swear it was harder last time, but we've managed to get a lot of the nice Lincoln ones, Marquinhos and obviously Rulli in here, 81. So realistically, you can get this done pretty easily. So it took a while. I must admit, we did an icon prior to this. I think the first two we've got was... Who did I get? I don't even know who I got. They were that bad. I don't even... Oh, Berezi, and I don't know who the second one was. I think it was... Oh, it was Vieri. So that's what we're trying to get away from today. That is the main two that I don't want. Obviously, Essien's another mid that we've got. We will have a look prior to the pack anyway. But I've just finished these 285s, and then we'll join back for the packs and the third icon. So that is the first squad done. We are saying goodbye to Odegaard finally, because we've got his 87, so there's no point having that. So there's the first squad done. I think, yes, we got Bernardo Silva from SBC League packs, and then I think Verratti was from another pack of some sort. So final one to go. I should have predominantly most of the players in this, just from doing packs. To be honest, even the run through this League SBC genuinely has been a little bit atrocious. Haven't really got any major pulls. We've got two walkouts from... I think nearly the whole of the leagues. We've got a few more leagues to do still, but that's really poor in terms of that. We also have Shaqiri, who I'll be putting in this, just because 87, I've already got him on the dupe as well, in the recovery section, so I can go and get him again. I've left him out of the first squad, knowing that obviously I can put him into this, so there's a nice rating boost, hence why I put Bernardo Silva in that first one. We got De Jong untradeable from, I don't know what, from something. I think it was a free 50k pack, I want to say. We've also got all the League SBC players I'm willing to put in, because realistically, they're not going in a team, so they're players that we can put back. And that's the main thing that I'm doing. Any players that I can put back into a team or can get again, I'm quite happily to put in. Any of these League SBC cards that are done and dusted, I'm not willing to put them in, because that's what I want. I want a club that's absolutely stocked. And obviously full of specials, mainly for first team objectives and stuff like that. So let's just see what we've got tradable wise. We do need an inform. I don't particularly want to be using James. 86, it feels like a little bit of a waste. So I'm thinking Nacho. I know he's not worth a massive value, so we'll whack him in. We've got a long list of informs anyway, that we can put in at some point. Then we have Onana, we have Lukaku. It's mainly just getting the chem. I have enough players probably to get the 85, but getting it with the link will be the next step. Didn't really want to use the two Bayern players, but I will get them back again. We'll go with Fabian and Costa, because another two players that we can easily get back again. So first things first, we'll whack him in. We'll go with you. Put you there. Just see what we can get very quickly. We've got Nacho on the right back. We go with potentially Dele Alli. I'm okay with buying players as well. That's never an issue. Just mainly getting the rating. We've got 60 chem to get. I'm pretty sure this rating should be very easy to get. So it has been completed. We have managed to just buy Rakitic, so pretty much all we've spent on this one is, what, 22k on this entire one. Everything else has been put in from League SBC, so I'm very, very happy about that. And we have completed our third icon pack. Surely, third time lucky, I've heard, so I'm hoping, because the past two of these have been absolutely awful. The past 4 or 5 icon packs I've done, Prime Icon SBC, Mid Icon, obviously both from Icon Swaps, have been atrocious. So I'm hoping this one is good. All I want is one relatively decent one or okay one, and I'll slow it down, I'll make profit more, and I'm happy with that. That will be a little bit easier for me rather than rushing to try and get these done, as we've probably spent an extra 100k on stuff. Hey, hold on, board or a walkout in the 2-player pack. Get a board. I've probably spent an extra 100k than probably if I was more efficient you could get away with. You can definitely do this a lot cheaper. We get a Vidal, I'll happily... Didn't we get Vidal in the first one? But the League SBC method, you can do it literally. If you're efficient, you can do it for absolutely nothing. There is no way we're getting another board or a walkout. Wow. Okay. Go on, someone German. We'll skip it, because normally when we skip it, it's relatively an okay one. Otherwise, it's an 83. Oh, 84 Brent as well. Okay, I'll take that. Come on, third time lucky. This has now got to be awful because I guarantee we're going to get 3 decent stuff and then nothing in the icon pack. Hey, we finally get nothing in this one. So it's down to it. We're looking for... Brazil would be a win. Regardless of who it is, I'd be happy with any Brazilian player. Literally any Brazilian player. French-wise, obviously, centre mid, CDM. Or in fact, no, just centre mid because this is the mid. Because CDM is not really as good as the prime. Del Piero I'd take, or Zola. Them two would be nice. Rio would be fantastic. Let's just get into it. Let's not do it. Cruyff would be nuts. I absolutely love that card. Come on, it's taken 3 days to get this pack. Please, don't do it like this. Come on. Oh, it's Hadji. Oh, it's not that bad. Like, he's not a bad player. But it's the fact that it's that flag straight off the bat. It's not a bad one, but... It's not a dub, is it? I'd say it's a small L, depending on what the price is. I can imagine the price is going to be absolutely shot. 300? You know what? I'll take that. That's probably one of the better ones. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Like, Hadji's not a bad one. It's the flag. As soon as the flag's gone, it's gone. Like, the anticipation of everything is gone. If it's French, Dutch, you've still got a chance of someone awful, but you've got that next step of what position. And then obviously striker, you could go with someone else. You go centre mid, you could be obviously another couple of options. It's not a bad one. I don't know whether he's going to fit in my team. That's the only issue. I don't think many will, but I really want to get the other Hullet. That's the main aspect. Obviously, this is just for an objective, so don't worry about them. Let's just whack him in the icon team or icon squad at the minute. It's just becoming absolutely nuts now. But... we have another one to add to the list now. We obviously will be grinding for Maldini. He's probably the only one that I'd be happy with in terms to get, because then we could go get the Kaka. But I'd like him before we go and get that icon swaps. I think it finishes before anyway, so we should be all good. Oh, no, that's Alberto. So we have added another icon. Once I actually do that, we've added another icon into the club. Relatively dub. I'd say it's not a terrible one, but... realistically, the value is still under the 500k, even though, realistically, we didn't spend anywhere near that on this. So I'm very happy with that. We've basically got him for about 100k on loss of profits. We're still near the 3 mil mark, and that's obviously where I started, with things to sell and leagues to still fully complete, because I basically completed them and left them. So we've got many, many packs still ready to open up. I'm quite happy with that. It's better than getting a duplicate and obviously someone who is literally useless. We can actually now put Zidane as a centre mid and whack him in there. We're starting to really get a team together as well. That's the main thing. I really want to get a full team. Maybe if they do a Prime Moments SBC. Now I know that would be expensive, but that would be so awesome to do. Imagine grinding. Like, I'd happily grind a whole week to get 2 of them. Like, that would be so nuts. Even if it is the rubbish ones, just having the prime moments in your club would be incredible. I think, have we got any more icons? I think we can make a full, like, squad. I don't know if it's going to be without any loans in there. Let's just have a look and see before we finish off. Just because I really need a goalie, and I say that very lightly because I do not want a goalie from one of these. We've got both of them. Well, we've got all of them. Vieri, I don't know what to do with. Like, I like having him in the club just to have the mid and the baby, but at some point he's got to go. But realistically, an 86 value, I may as well keep him. There is literally no point having putting him into an SBC where I can get an 86 player for literally, what, 10 times less the price, where to just have him in the club. Like, it's not a bad thing to just have them. We have 2 slots open for icons. Obviously, we do want some big boy pulls. We are starting to get now a few mids. We've got Baresi, Hadji, Vieri, and Essien. So the next one could be a little bit anxious, because we're starting to get a few now. We can see a dub coming at some point, or a dupe in fact as well. We could put Essien there as well over Seedorf. It's not a bad team. We're starting to get there. Like I say, if we can get a goalie from icon swaps, which I don't think is now possible, but we can go buy one. We don't want to get one in the icon SBC. I will grind to get some more. I don't know how long it's going to take, as I may slow down a little bit in terms of how quickly I want to do. But then it's all down to pack luck. But let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.